lot about interesting about the mariachis that before they were not automatically with chattel suits is the ones they wear. Down with silver their silver started with green hat. They didn't start off that way. They were campesinos, they were farm workers. They first were that way. And they started out because they were seen on the streets looking for work while getting picked up. And they're Mexican Spanish descendants. And they actually mixed the instruments up because first they started with harps, flutes, and they were not that way. They mixed up the Spanish and the church music. And that's how they created the mariachi, by working together. And they soon started noticing that they actually got money out of working in a mariachi. They called it mariachi because some say it was because of the French, but then the French wasn't even close to that area. So they say because it was from a virgin from a festival. Her name was Mariachis. Mariachi. And how I think it relates to you is because my father is from Jalisco. He is very cultural with that. And they say that tequila and the mariachi go well together, and that's why it seems very often. My dad would make us hear it very often. Vicente Fernandez would always hear it very often. And you always hear him sing Sigo Siendo Rey. And that song that's very popular. And I had to hear that with my dad very often. And I started getting used to it, and then I started getting more into music with my godfather. He then started making a band, and they would wear the suits, and then we would go and actually go. They don't do it nowadays, where they would go sing to a lady in the house, like a romantic song. My godfather would do that, and I would be the one looking to go with him. I would not sing because I'm not the greatest singer. So he would sing, and he had his band, and that's how I related to a mariachi. But but I also got that before, when they started out with the mariachi, was in Jalisco, was with they were wearing white pants, a shirt, and straw hats. How I would like to encourage you guys to go is because every September in Jalisco they make this festival where a group of mariachis, different